YouTube, what is up? It is Mark Nice.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
The champ. I'm the champ. And I'm about to coach some Trundle. Ooh, Trundle versus Shen. Ooh, that's so nice. It's such a nice. That's such a nice matchup for you, yes. Yep.
Minions have spawned.
Let's see what you do. Let's see how you play it. This matchup, we really don't want to be... Yeah, we don't want to tank those. We don't want to tank those. We want to catch him after he uses that, and then we want to auto bite and then move away. That's how we want to play this. You're not trading here, though. Why? Level 2, I'd be scared of the taunt, because that'll do a lot of damage to us. And now we're okay. Taunt's not going to hurt that bad. It's going to hurt, but it's not going to hurt that bad. When the Q wears off, that's when you trade, my friend. Auto him. Nope. Auto Q. Auto Q. Not just Q. Not autoing his shield. We are legitimately trying to wiggle into that small window of time when he doesn't have his Q up. And that would be right now. I would take the trade right there. Obviously not when he's turning level 3. Yeah, you see, that's why we can't be that close when someone turns a level over us. We didn't really push this lane right away. In the future, let's take initiative on this lane. Let's not let this guy push into us for free. Let's push back at him. Because we would be winning this trade right now if we had done that. Okay, so now he's giving us lane control.
Subscribe.
Benid! Welcome to the Nisi sub train. Thank you very much. Drop the sub hype train for him. As we watch this very peaceful top lane battle. I'm wondering... I'm wondering why you're playing so scared of him. Now, you have minions pushing to you. Go and auto and beat his ass. Turn it. Stop being a bitch. What the fuck? He's level 3. You're level 4. Once he's blown taunt, he has nothing. Drop the pillar on his head and fucking go in. I'm gonna rage. Shield comes out. Okay. See, the last time he had the shield down and he taunted and you still didn't go in. Now he's in 1,000 minions. Drop the pillar and turn it. Drop the pillar and turn it there. He's in 1,000,000 minions. Drop the pillar and beat his ass there. Drop your fucking... This is Troll Town or whatever the fuck the stupid ass Trundle says. Throw the pillar down. When he taunts into you, he's in 1,000,000 minions and whoop his ass. It's like you're afraid to trade. He used everything. He used his Q. He used his taunt. He's used everything. He's in 1,000,000 minions. Punish it. Turn again! He's tanking minions. Beat his ass. Ay, ay, ay. It's like... It's almost to me, Tyrion, it feels like... you don't see the yin and yang of this whole thing. The yin and yang. I got minions pushing my way. I'm gonna beat you up. You got minions pushing your way? Or to me? Then guess what? I'm just gonna chill. Oh, I got a level advantage over you? I'm gonna fight you. Oh, you just burned everything in 1,000 minions? I'm going in. Let's see how this looks. I got 1,000,000 minions. I got G unit right here, dude. I got G unit. I got that guy that shot Biggie. I got this is Fat Joe. I got the whole rap community right here. And for some reason we're just not, we don't care. We don't seem to want to go in. Minions got your back, dude. Here it is again. He's gonna burn everything, and now you do it. Except, wait, you've gotten poked down this whole time. Look, you could have still probably whooped his ass because he didn't have anything. He just used his Q. You still probably could have fought him there, but now, you know, you're about to get nocturned on. This is why I say people learn more from losses. Because I see a lane that you very, very easily could have dumpstered. Very easily could have dumpstered this lane. But we're not trading, like, you're playing like you don't know when you're ahead. And that pains me. And that pains me. So now you're pushing. Nice pillar. That was really well played. I was actually just going to say, if you don't pillar him, this is going to suck, because I was looking down at bot side. That was very nice. Just like that, you've nullified Shen a little bit. That was very well played. Where are we going with all these minions? Are we thinking about teleporting? That's what we're thinking about doing. You're taking golems. Is it really worth, though? I'm not entirely sure. You don't get that much XP for it. You're missing some minions anyways. Now, beat him up. Pillar him. Dude, pillar him and beat him up after he burns everything. And you have your ult to work off of. It's a fucking Shen. You steal all of his stats. Here, I don't want you to trade because there's too many minions, so I'm okay with you playing like a bitch here, not in the other spots, though. There you go. Deal some damage. You guys got outplayed. The fucking missing things. I don't know about this dive. So you go in. And you get him to, I believe, flash. Yes. But then you go crazy and dive off of the Hecarim, but you didn't have to follow Hecarim. That's on you too. There's a big wave there, so after you got his flash, I think that was plenty. Hecarim's tilted, but whatever. I'm tilted too, after seeing him dive poorly there. You have teleport, you teleport back, that's fine. I'm okay with the way you used your teleport there after the fail. And now, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking push, 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 and don't ever let Shen get a free ult without taking chunks of damage on the turret. That's what I'm thinking. Go push. Your Trundle, you'll be fine versus ganks, whatever. You're kind of scared of the gank, I got you. You draw pressure, now you should go right back into pushing. Nope, push into him. There you go, push into him. Now beat him up. He just blew his Q. You're still kind of playing passive. He dashes to you. You should definitely be pillaring him and beating him up, but you're not. A lot of the time in this game, dude, I feel like you're super afraid to actually go in and trade. You're going for these golems again. Doesn't make much sense to me considering Shen's pushing to you. And since you didn't push the lane right away, he gets to teleport unchecked. Keep this lane on the turret, and then that way he can't do that because you can just pillar him off. Relentless, dude. Relentless pushing versus Shen. Someone in the chat suggested playing Shen. That's fine too. Normally, if you're struggling versus a champion, the best thing is to play him. You could definitely play him a couple games after seeing this, and you can see how vulnerable Shen is after he uses like a taunt and an ability. He's useless after he uses a couple abilities. So I think that we could have definitely been more proactive in this game with our trading. And yeah, basically keep him under turret all game long, get massive, cause him to miss farm, and then anytime he tries to ult, you pillar him. It's a great matchup for you. And hell, in the future, now that I've seen it played out this way, I would be tempted to play it. Here is great. Pillar him and trade. Extend the trade. Extend the trade longer than that. Now you've pillared him. Why wait until, like, he jumps in? He's stuck. Go fuck him up. Here, your pillar's on cooldown. You obviously can't do that. Like, you beat that ass, dude. You beat that Shen's ass.
A summoner has reconnected.
So here you're gonna do your funky golems thing again. Are you gonna ping red? Are you gonna go red? You'd be justified in taking red at least. Golems not so much. This is pretty much what I want you to be doing, is constantly keeping the wave on the turret and keeping an eye on Shen. Slowly getting an XP lead, or a CS lead, and then whittling him down, and anytime he tries to ult, you just take the turret right away.
Red team's
You try to guess when his ult's coming up, that's well played by you. He taunts you under turret, but you're not dead. This is good. This is the pressure I want. Notice how I'm fast forwarding through this? This is all I want in this matchup. You're backing. Why? I guess it's fine. You shoved. That's okay. You must hit a power spike. I assume... Not really. Giant's belt or whatever. Helping clear mid. You possibly could have stayed top because Shen hadn't backed yet. That's one thing to think about. Where's our... Where did our pillar go? You pillared Ari for some reason? You could have played this better. Yeah. I think your pillars need a lot of work, based on what I'm seeing. You don't seem to be finding good usage of them from, like, lane. Okay, now you're teleporting. Why? Hold on. You're teleporting to secure dragon. Okay. You're zoning them off with it. I'm fine with this. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's not that bad of a teleport. You know, if you hadn't teleported, your team might have died there, so the idea was good. That was one of those, what I like to call selfless teleports, but it was a good one. There's your pillar that I would have liked to see a decade ago. Might want to put the ice patch down quicker so that you can close space and get more autos off. Get taunted under turret, it happens, whatever. Clear the ward, get taunted again, whatever. Shove the lane in back here is what I would be thinking. Shove the lane in back here. Yep, this is where you would back. Nope, you shouldn't linger around. Your mana pool is pretty low. And there, as a result, you get caught. You blow a lot of shit. And, you know, it's basically just a coin flip there. And mid is being pushed. The tier 2 is being pushed. So you guys are doing like a mini base race. You guys are faster than them, so pushing there is good. They're saying push after that. You don't push after that. That's good. Yeah, after you shove the siege wave in, you probably should have backed there. I like that you're going bottom. This is great. I'm on board with this. Where are you going? Let's be a little bit greedier next time. Let's be a little bit more greedy with our pushing next time. Let's get this all the way going. They're not gonna break the base turret anytime soon. They're not. Let's be greedier and get Shen dealing with this before we group up. Let's not just fucking run around the map willy-nilly and split XP. Let's pressure the tier 2. Let's do exactly what we were doing up here with the Shen, but let's do it down here. And keep him with us. Because as it stands right now, the game is relatively even. And we can definitely just keep extending our lead. Maybe draw some pressure to us and get out because we're Trundle and we're fucking annoying. Push this all the way in, dude. Nope. Actually... Okay. That's okay. At least bottom's sort of pushing now. I like that you're defending the turrets because no one else is. Yep, shove the next line in. Then back. Okay. It's a little sloppy, but overall you're doing a good job getting farm. This is what I like to see. Doing a great job getting farm. Okay, your team is kind of getting... Oh, no, your team's winning this. Yeah, this is a good fight. You ulted Shen. I got no problem with that. You're beefy as fuck. Your farm's good. Beat some ass. Jen is the biggest pussy I have ever seen in my life. What is this? Okay, there he goes. Oh. Shit! Nice. Nice. Good fight. Get mid down and get out. You gonna shove top? I'm on board with this. You get dead man's. I can agree to dead man's. Sure, we can do that. This Baron is really risky. And it really doesn't take much, dude. You know what happens if they figure out that you're on Baron? I'll tell you what's gonna happen probably. I'm calling it. They're probably gonna ult with Nocturne, and then Shen's gonna ult, and then you guys are gonna get wiped off the planet Earth. With Ashe, with friggin... Yeah, it's not that clean. It's not gonna be that clean. The only thing that you got going for you here is that Hecarim's 2 levels ahead of Nocturne, but this seems like a throw. You shouldn't be too happy about it. You do get it, though. Is Hecarim really not going to engage? See, Hecarim really not going to ult? Whew, how do you guys lose this game, dude? So you break inhib, and then what happens? Where do you go next? If I were you, I'd probably walk down to bottom and start putting some pressure on, because there's no need to back yet, and you do that. Nice. This is what I like to see. Nice. That's good. That's a good decision. Don't get caught, of course. There you go. Hecarim's going crazy. What is he doing? I would probably back, buy, and then teleport to a minion here. So you get a little power spike. I imagine you got a lot of gold. Yeah. I would probably back by and then teleport forward with some more armor or whatever you were gonna build. Remember that Fizz is off to the side, so your positioning should reflect, like in these team fights. You're tanking the turret this whole time, so you're doing your team a solid, but yeah, you need to get out. Just don't get caught. Good decision making by you here. Go and help Fizz. Good job. Not much you can do about your team on that one. Honestly, your mid and late game's actually pretty fucking good so far, from what I've seen. I mean, minus some of your grouping decisions. But, like, overall, like, your late game pushing. I got no qualms here with this so far. Push up, though, a little bit more there. See if you can't draw pressure, maybe. Well, nice. You don't see them, so I guess you're scared. Ugh. Ah. Okay, never mind. This seems like a very rare loss to me, so let's see what you do. The dragon actually just bailed you guys out. The zone of the Ash is pretty good. Team fights, I'm ulting Shen. Or, yeah, I'm ulting Shen and I'm going for Ash. Oh, you're not, though. You're not, though. Yeah, I would probably be, I'd probably ult Shen and go for Ash and pull some people to me. And then, from there, play it by feel. You gotta draw some people to you. You can't really just peel. And why would you anyways? Your Jhin sucks. Your Jhin sucks. He's level 14. He hasn't managed his XP at all. You're better off trying to fuck with Ash, and then if the fight looks ugly, going up this way as opposed to just dying with your noob team. Right? Wow, this Jhin plays like a Muppet. Cool. After that team fight, I would probably never group again. I'd probably be like, yep, not happening. I'd be like, nope, I'm not grouping anymore. That's how I would play it. I would do everything in my power to avoid grouping. Wow, I can't believe you die there. Wait, was your ult on cooldown? Is that what happened? You used it on the Banshee's Veil. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's on you, dog. You got a pillar first. That's why you got caught. You would not have gotten caught if you'd ulted Shen and got it off. And yeah, you getting caught is actually pretty detrimental because you're pretty much your entire team, from what I'm seeing. You ulted the Banshee's Veil. That's why. If you hadn't have done that, you would have lived, and I think Baron would have been up. You would have been in okay shape. But yeah, you dying there was pretty detrimental. Now, it obviously doesn't end the game, but it hurts. You get the Ash down. I would probably push this out. Good job recognizing that. Push right up mid. This is good. Now, not knowing where Ari is. No. Push that first. Don't just go for the inhib. Just push this first. Because then once you see Ari, you can keep her there and then flank his team. But yeah, push the minions in too. I mean, Ari can't kill you anyhow. But now you know their team's dead for sure. And Shen's up the top side. Just push the minions in first, dude. You're going to get more damage done that way. It's faster. See, you're just wiggling in minions. They're Baron minions too. Yeah, you need to push it. If you guys get out, that's a pretty good trade. All right, your team's idiots. Plain and simple. There. I would be teleporting to top right now. Probably. Yeah, I would teleport to top. Right away. Because they're going to go for dragon. Right? So you need to pressure top and make it hell for them to do dragon. So you're just backing and they're going to clearly do dragon. This was one thing that you could have done to help you out in long term. After, I'll show you when. Right here, start teleporting. That would have been the clutchest thing you could have done. Is to start teleporting top and then shove this all the way in. And then that way, if they decide to do dragon, they're gonna tank a lot of damage to the turret. And there's a chance that they don't even do dragon. You would have had that on the turret probably. Papa Kilo! Welcome to the Subtrain. Thank you very much, my friend. Alright, this is how you play this. Try to caution your team as best you can. And pillar back. And let the minions do the majority of the work. Yeah, I think you guys are about to throw this because someone's about to get hit by this Ash Arrow. And that's going to be GG. Ideally, if you could, block the Ash Arrow with your flash. That would be like the clutchest fucking thing that you could do right here. Because then you would delay the inevitable death that's about to happen once that hits Jhin. And the hope is that if you survive their initial engage with the Nocturne, their entire base is going to fall because of this. It's going to fall. Like, they're going to lose so much. But I think I know how this story ends. Wow, never mind, I don't. It goes through them. Okay, cool. Sit there, let the minions do the work. No, no, where are they going? Ping it. Ping the tower. Ping the tower and hit it. There you go. You're on it. You're sort of doing the right thing here. I dig this. Baron's not up. Nothing's up. So yeah, you're doing the right thing. You can't make them hit the tower, so whatever. Tom gets caught. Good pillar. Unfortunately, like I said, your team sucks. That's all there is to it. Tom gets caught. Fizz doesn't get any pick happening. That isn't your fault. Your team blows. Your team blows. That's all there is to it. Okay. Alright, dude. Overall, I think your grasp of split pushing is pretty fucking solid. Yeah, I think your split pushing game, late game, was pretty fucking solid, actually. Your farm is very good for top laner. I would consider maybe Titanic Hydra in the future as opposed to the item that you did go. As far as, like, the laning, though, the laning you need to clean up. When they missed that arrow, would it have been a good idea to go bot and push the lane in some? No. Please watch last team fight and tell me what to do there. The final team fight, okay. I mean, honestly, I normally don't try to say people's team sucks. And I do think that you could have done a better job in the early game of getting a lead and accumulating an advantage. But now that you're in this position, I think you've played pretty fucking well in terms of pushing and whatnot. Okay. It's 2 for 2. You clear the wave. You need to go in right now, and you need to pillar Ashe, and you need to ult Shen, and you need to kill them. Your ADC sucks. Like, he sucks. You're playing it right, he just sucks. Here. He's the most, like, lacking in confidence ADC going, but, like, this is why I say that I think you needed to accumulate, yeah, and he doesn't have like any armor penetration at all, and they're rocking like double fucking, yeah, they're rocking double Randuins, and just there's nothing you can do about that, dude. But again, play your lane phase better, and you won't be relying on this. You'll be taking turrets faster, getting leads faster, and snowballing harder, like I do from the top lane most of the time in this range of games. Nice. Holy shit, this Ashe is massive. Yeah, dude, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
Red team double kill. Has been destroyed. Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Looks like you guys get some kills somehow. Baron's up. Are you juggling Zerots?
Blue team has slain Baron Nashor.
Juggle Zerot here. That's not yours, right? Buy a Zerot. Sell your boots. Buy a Zerot. Place the Zerot. Go back in the fountain and switch out for your boots. Juggle. Juggle the Zerot. Okay, so you teleport down. You teleport down. And my first question... My first question is gonna be why? Why? You've lost every single team fight on a, like the last 5 team fights. You've lost every single one. Your team has sucked dick every single fight. Your odds of winning a team fight now are like 0. Their Ashe is way better than your Jhin. You should know that. So why even bother teleporting? Why even bother? There's no point. There's no point. The only way you win is by splitting. It's the only way you win, okay? So you go into this team fight. Fizz suicides because that's all he does. Right? And you guys get murdered. Just as you have every single fight. Because you got one poopy ass ADC that never gets any fucking kills. Why fight with him? You had Baron minions. You could have pushed this all the way in. If your team got wiped, you could have had this open. You might have been able to break 2 inhibs, depending on how long they delayed it. You had speed back, so if any of your guys were smart enough or heads up enough to back, you could have juggled Z-Rot, keep this pushed out for a little while. I just don't, I mean, it's not your fault, and the game was probably lost anyway at this stage, but, I mean, I would have rather seen that than just grouping and losing it. You know, they're going to lose. You've lost every fight before, right? So you know, you're building tank. You got a tank, your Trundle, you've lost every fight. There's just no way. You were a little outclassed in terms of like the utility offered by top laner because of Shen, but at the same time, your ADC sucked dick. Shen's a better pick than Trundle, I think, at the meta right now, but your team sucked. But again, I'm not saying that your team sucks, so ergo, you couldn't have done things better this game, because I felt like you could have played the lane a lot better. But overall, you're on the right track. If we can clean up your lane, your trading back and forth in terms of like when you're ahead, if you can really get those leads on your own without the jungler's help, and propel into that shit where you were split pushing and running around with fucking Hydra, you'll be going, dude. You'll be rocking. So this is very good. I hope you guys enjoyed this on the YouTubes. I think on the end you should have just split though. I hope you guys enjoyed it on the YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out. Peace, cracks.